Well, hello everybody, happy Friday. For the next week, I'm going to be recording any of my reviews in this entirely new location. I am not in Washington State right now. I am in St. Clair County, Michigan. I'm visiting my parents. And I'm sitting out on the porch and seeing how this does as a little review spot. I probably won't last too long out here though because it's a very muggy night and there are a lot of mosquitoes, but I've been going through my dad's pantry, and there are a number of interesting spicy items that I would like to try. And the first one that I'm going to bring to you, and I'm just going to make this a brief review. You know, typically my chip reviews are like 2-3 minutes long, and this is probably going to be no exception, but I wanted this to be my sort of debut review because this is a product that I've never seen in Washington State. So maybe they only sell it on the East Coast. I don't know. But we have Cholula hot sauce flavored tortilla chips. I've always thought that Cholula should make a tortilla chip, and they did. They just don't sell it in Washington State. And I am a Cholula completist. I've had their frozen meals. I've had their Cholula flavored cheese. Whenever I see a new Cholula product, a salsa, whatever it is, I gotta try it. So I'm excited about these chips. Now, can't promise that they're not going to be stale because my dad had no idea how long these have been open or how long he's had them, how long they've been opened. So we may be in for some unpleasant texture, but hopefully the flavor will overcome whatever deficiencies in texture there are. All right, let's give it a try. Can't really tell from looking at it, and it's starting to get dark, so it's difficult to assess, but can't tell if it's adequately seasoned. We won't know until we try it. They're a tad stale. A tad on the stale side, yes. But there is one thing that I can tell. That when these chips were fresh, they were delicious. That nice, tangy, you know, either dried or aged or smoked Mexican chili pepper flavor. Lots of salt, probably some cumin spice and garlic, vinegar. It's got a nice, tangy, peppery, zesty flavor. The only thing that's probably going to prevent me from just binge eating the rest of this bag is the relative staleness. You know, they're not inedibly stale at this point, but I can tell these have been opened at least a month. So they're not ideal texture. But hey, if you happen to be in, you know, the eastern side of the United States, you may find these somewhere. And oh, there's a really cute little kitty. I gotta turn the camera around. This thing is so cute. Let's just feature a neighborhood cat. Hi, kitty. Where's it going? There it is. How Rockwellian, right? What a little cutie. Alright, let me try one more and let's wrap this up. I like the little pieces. They always tend to be more concentrated in their seasoning. This is a good chip. It very accurately captures that flavor of Cholula that makes it such a great all-purpose hot sauce. It works really, really well. The Cholula flavor works really well on a tortilla chip. I'm going to be looking for a fresh bag of these, a fresh unopened bag, and maybe I'll come back and revisit them and, you know, reevaluate when they have the proper texture. Because yeah, these have obviously been open for a little while, but the flavor is overcoming that. I just want to eat more of these, despite the fact that they're a little bit stale. They must be really great chips if, despite being a little bit stale, I still want to binge eat them.